Hey, and welcome to day 23 of the vlog. I just wanted to talk a little bit today about something that I've been thinking about because while I've been doing these vlogs, I've done a lot of different topics and I've covered a lot of different things. It's been interesting to see what people have responded to, and by the way, thank you to anybody who's watching that's responded. I appreciate feedback, and I appreciate that some people have said that they've, found it useful what I've done in these vlogs. I found that despite covering a lot of different topics, quite a lot of the feedback I've had, the most feedback I've had probably is when I've talked about having difficulties either with motivation or with, feeling guilty about having a difficult day or not getting a lot done. Just being worried about everything that's happening. So I just wanted to do a very quick vlog to try to address that. I've got 3 tips that I think are the best things that will help you, anyone who's having difficulties at the moment, try and get through each day. It's especially useful, obviously, I think if you're out of work. I understand that, particularly at the moment, then it's important to try to keep yourself occupied. So that's tip number 1. Try to have a routine, try to keep yourself occupied. And it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but try to do something, I think, in like 3 categories. I think try to do something productive, something that feels useful, like work, to a degree, but whether that's learning something new or trying to produce something. Secondly, and as a slight extension of that, try and do something creative. Most people have an interest in music or art or something, some skill. It's important to try and engage that at the moment as well. Thirdly, some exercise. Try and keep yourself moving, try and keep yourself physically active and occupied on a regular basis. It's important to make sure that you don't stay on the couch for too long at any one time, because you want to get up and stretch and move about. Try and do that regularly. Number 2, try and get some light and some fresh air if possible. Now that's restricted in a lot of places, and less so in others. Here we can get out for an hour just for exercise, and I think it's important to try and do that, and to try and do that exercise if possible at a rate that feels like a little bit of hard work. It's important to really get, as much as I said in the last tip, get moving a little bit all the time. It's also important, I think, once a day to try and really push yourself, even if that's just for a short time. The fresh air is important, and the sunshine is important. Now I know a lot of people as well, a lot of people I've been speaking to recently are stuck in their apartment. Try to get to the sunniest window in your apartment and spend at least 15 minutes there. And you might think that it might be a bit boring there doing nothing. Well, put some headphones on, listen to some music. 15 minutes in the window is 3-4 songs, and just make sure you get some of that vitamin A. I think that makes us a little bit happier. And the last point is try to reach out to someone. I think try and speak to someone every day, maybe even maybe someone you don't speak to regularly, especially in some cases, someone you haven't spoken to or don't speak to more often than a couple of months or 3 months at a time. Reach out to somebody. It makes them feel better, it makes you feel better, and it obviously helps us to keep connection in a time where that's quite restricted. All right, thanks for tuning in. That was all I had to say, and I will be back tomorrow.